Hello, YouTube. Welcome to a live stream here on the Stony Ridge Farm. It is a beautiful day here. The sun is starting to set out here on the front yard, front pasture soon once we get our fencing built. We didn't do much of a live stream yesterday, so I'm here to make up for that because typically we do our live streams on Wednesday nights. So I'm going to give some people a little bit of time to get in here so we can see what's going on. Got one thumbs up, guys. Be sure you pound that like button on your way in the door here. And if you're not following us on Facebook and Instagram, get on it, son. You need to be following us over there because you're going to miss out on a few things that we do on Facebook and Instagram that add to the channel here on YouTube. So jump on it. It's good stuff. From time to time, you'll see me take my finger and go right here. It's because I'm looking at the comments. I can't see them unless I touch the screen. So greetings, everybody. Howdy, howdy. Today, I've been out here when pickup truck doors are open. I'm actually doing a presentation at the Homesteaders of America conference about waterers, homemade waterers and feeders. And I kind of wanted to show you guys today what I'm doing here at the house for waters and feeders. Prescott, Arizona. Nice. Welcome, everybody. Welcome, welcome. Good deal. South Carolina. Welcome. So let me show you the designs that I came up with today here at the house. And they're pretty cool, they're pretty fun, and they're gonna make a great presentation, I'm sure. And at the end of the presentation, if you guys aren't going to the Homesteaders of America conference, it's in Front Royal, Virginia. It's not very far from here. And at the end of the conference, I'm gonna give away all these feeders and waterers because I'm not taking them home. I'll build more for you guys and show you exactly how they're built here on the YouTube channel. So this is I guess a true homesteader type vlog. Got 145 people in here, 41 likes. Pound that like button, guys. So let's talk about a few things that we built. This is the mini bucket, what I call the mini bucket. And this is a poultry waterer, and basically it has the poultry nipples in there. And we just install the nipples. All you do is drill a hole and you just push these guys in. And what this does is allow for easy cleaning. So you see, you can clean these buckets really, really easy. I like to use a BPA free bucket if I possibly can. But this is the mini. So this is for the guy that's got 2 or 3 chickens, and this 1 gallon, 2 gallon pail, what we got here? I think it's a 2 gallon pail. This, yep, 2 gallon bucket. So this 2 gallon pail probably lasts 4 chickens at least a week with these water nipples because they don't waste water. Now, even less waste is this one right over here. Check it out. So this waterer is another custom creation from Stony Ridge Farmer earlier today. This is the cup. So this has the cup watering system in it. And basically these are screwed into the bottom right here. And the chicken pecks this little yellow nipple and water comes out in the cup. Even less waste with this guy right here. And the way this is designed is it has an airtight lid on it. So you go and you fill your bucket full and you put your airtight lid on there just like so. And that's it. Pretty cool. And this would hang from your chicken coop. So you need to find a way to hang this so it will hang evenly, okay? That'll hang from inside the chicken coop. Pretty cool. These are, again, little cups, little watering cups instead of the poultry nipples. Now, we got one bucket over here that has 4 watering nipples on it, and it has a screw top lid too. We wanted to do a couple different types of feeders, so we did 2. There's one more that I'd like to do, and one more type of waterer with a bucket. So if you want to do this on the cheap and you got chickens and you want to do it on the cheap, or you want to be the DIY guy and you don't want to go spend $40 for a waterer, you can go buy a bucket and some poultry nipples for like $3 or $4, maybe even less than that, and make your own in like 5 minutes. And this is really cool too. So I've got about somewhere in the neighborhood of $12 in this guy right here. Now, I'm saving the best for last, by the way, so stick in there, hang in there. There's some cool stuff coming for last. How are the pups, says John. Pups are doing good. We have 3 puppies left. Someone, please, we want these puppies to go to a good home where they can run, where they can play, where they can have the farm life, the homesteader life. So if you're a homesteader, you're a farmer or whatever, and you live in the North Carolina, South Carolina, Virginia area, and you're interested in a puppy, go to StoneyRidgeFarmer.com and shoot me an email. We're gonna we were trying to get rid of our puppies desperately. We've got 3 left, and I want to keep one, but I don't know if I'll have time to really work with him the way I want to. I love him. His name is Fred. He's my favorite. He's my little buddy. So the next one we have, ultra fancy. This is Mr. Super Fancy right here. So this is for the guy that doesn't check on his chickens but once every like 3 months. The guy that just has chickens for the eggs but doesn't really know what to do. So we've got 2 poultry nipples on here, just like that. And this would sustain 6, 8, 10 chickens, maybe 20 chickens. Because, I mean, let's just be realistic. How much are they going to drink, guys? In the hot summertime, our chickens, we have 8 laying hens right now. And they'll go through a 5-gallon bucket in about 3 days. So this saves water, less waste, and we have a valve in here. So check it out. Inside the bucket, there we go, is a toilet valve. So I installed a toilet valve inside this bucket so it can go up and down just like a regular toilet valve. And that way you can just hook your hose up to it for the summer months. It can be hanging in, it just goes right into the coop and just hooks right up, and it's hanging inside your coop, and you never, ever, ever have to refill it. You just check it, and you can see through here and see where your water level is. In case you're worried, in case you're concerned, for peace of mind, you can always see where your water level is because this is a semi-transparent bucket. That's rad, huh? Good stuff. I've been having fun today, man. Didn't make a video today just because I've been having fun. It's good stuff. I enjoy making the videos. I enjoy doing all this stuff, but I was kind of in a rush because I'm absolutely unprepared. That's all right. It's going to be fun. All right, so the prettiest one, the prettiest feeder that I built is this guy right here. Now, we took some rough cut cedar that I already had, and we took a 4-inch piece of PVC drain pipe, and basically this is the handle for carrying it, and in here is where the food would go. Now you want it to be arced over a little bit, and you'll get a lot more detail later on in a video where I make this on camera, but it's arced over just a little bit so that the chicken can't get his foot in there. And this is fairly close to here, so all he can do is get his head here, and if he tries to get in there and rake food, which is a big problem. Food waste is a huge problem. If you've ever had chickens, they like to scratch and dig, and it's not because they don't like the food, it's because that's just what they do. They're programmed to scratch and dig. So this is cool. So it sits flat on the ground, and it's easy to tote. Very, very similar to the design that we have for our mobile chicken coop. So there's that guy. 2 more. Okay. This is a waterer, believe it or not. So you put a cap on the end right here, and you unscrew this cap, and we actually need a screw cap down there. But you unscrew this, and you pour your water down in there while the bottom is capped, okay? So you pour your water down in there, then you put your cap on very snugly, very tight, and then you pop the cap off of the bottom. Boom. When you do that, it creates a vacuum in this tube right here, and water does not run out. Water only goes to about right there. So constant water, and this will hold somewhere in the neighborhood of 5.5 to 6 gallons. It's about 5 feet tall. Something 5? Yeah, a little bit close to 5. So pretty cool, interesting. I wish I could see your comments. Your door is open. Yeah, I know. Ooh, both doors are open. This door, my barn door and my truck door. So the next thing, the last one, is this feeder. And this is a feeder, again, made of PVC. And I've probably got a total of $9 maybe in this guy. You got a cap, it costs like $1.20. Elbow here, and a full elbow, 90-degree elbow here. And basically this sits on the ground, and again, to prevent the chicken from eating and raking the food out, you've got a little lip right here, and he can just reach his head in and get what he wants, and doesn't take his feet and rake it out and cause food waste. That's what farming's all about, not wasting. Pretty cool. I hope you guys like this. I like it. I enjoy building stuff. So anyhow, I wish I could see your comments. So you may see me with my finger right here just for a little bit. What year is your truck? Says 84 C30. It's a 2000 Dodge Ram 2500 Cummins diesel. We bought it, had 116,000 miles on it. I paid through the nose for it because this is my unicorn, this is my baby, this is what I wanted. And well, I say paid through the nose. We paid $18,500 for it. I've got 138,000 miles on it now, and I think we've had it 4 years, maybe 4 years at least. Okay, nice job. Everybody's saying nice job. Thank you. Thank you so much. Savage, hello from Iowa. Hi from Barbados. You just missed it, Richard. Says, what were you up to today? Have you ever mowed? Have you ever mowed and big part of land? I don't know what what? If you're gonna leave something as a comment, please be clear. Good gracious. Have you ever mowed what? Biscuit, potato, banana? Nope, I haven't. Have I mowed this? Yeah, we do a lot of mowing here. Definitely. Sorry, just came in, Richard. Yeah, it's all right, brother. You can catch it at the end. Guys, if you're not subscribed to the channel, you're in here watching the Stoney Ridge Farm Vlog. This is a farm vlog. We're on 200 acres here in the foothills of the Blue Ridge Mountains of North Carolina, and it's just a fun time. Working on tractors, working on trucks, Jeeps. Willis Jeep is in there. It's all good. Don't worry. Everybody's like, where's the Jeep? What's going on? I've got a pallet of grass seed in there, a pallet of solucal in there, a bunch of tables and stuff that have to be moved out of the way. I've got to get my compressor piped in so that I can use the sandblaster. We've got some videos to shoot on all the new cool tools that we've got. Some more Tool Tuesday stuff to go, and we'll get on the Jeep. I promise you, when cool weather hits, the Jeep is the thing. Oh, it's so frustrating to have to touch the screen. Off to work, says somebody. Somebody just got out of the Army and starting a homestead. We have several hundred that somebody can mow. Do you have any ATV trails, says Luke. We had an ATV trail that went all the way around through the forested area here, but once we cut our timber, our ATV trails kind of went to the wayside because we cut the timber over there and we're clearing pasture. In the future, are we going to clear some trails? Absolutely. They say you can, on on 10 acres of land, you can put 2 miles of trail, so 2 to 3 miles of trail. So that's the plan. I'd like to do a mountain bike trail around here. That would be pretty awesome. Do you guys have layers? Yep. So we have laying hens right now. We've got some barred rocks, and we have some of the best laying hens we've ever had. Again, they came from Meyer Hatchery. They are white leghorns, and they're just great chickens. They lay 365 eggs a year almost. Literally barely skip a year. I found a 99 Dodge 3500. Should I get it? I don't know. Sure, get it. Woo! Bring it to the Stoney Ridge. Greedy. That's so funny. What happened with the cabin, CABIN cabin project? Brother, I can't do everything all at once, man. This is real life, man. This is not the Discovery Channel or History Channel or whatever, where they take 5 months of actual work and cram it into 30 minutes. This is real life, man. So I've got a lot of things going on. It's just me here on the farm. Mrs. Stoney Ridge works her full-time job. I work a full-time job here on the farm and making YouTube videos and doing what I do. I did have a honeybee hive fall over today, and it had been taken over by moths, so not a good thing. I've got to get into the honeybees pretty soon here, and we probably should start feeding them a little bit of sugar water, because it's been so dry here in North Carolina. We literally haven't had more than a 1/16 of an inch of rain probably in the last 8 or 9 weeks, something to that effect. Not very much rain. When are you going to buy through, I don't know, maybe the English translator isn't working so good on this thing. I'm not going to get the 8-foot mower for the Ventrac. That was down here just because he had it on the truck, and I was like, man, that's cool, dude. Let's show it. And we showed it. That was cool. I don't think I'm going to get the 8-foot Ventrac mower. And a lot of this mowing that we did a lot of intensive mowing this year on the farm to help establish grass. Do you think it helped? I think it helped. It kicks butt, man. It did a great job. Next year we'll be intensively grazing instead of intensively mowing, because what better to feed the land than manure? I mean, herbivores are what grasslands crave, man. They need that root stimulation. They need to be eaten down to a certain point, and the cows need to be moved frequently here on the farm. So absolutely. Yesterday, I had a friend come up. His name's Steve. Thank you, Steve, for coming to help me yesterday. We got all the gates hung on the whole farm. Every gate that needed to be hung was hung. The entire fence is complete, with the exception of the electric line on the top of the fence up here behind the house. And then on this side of the farm, over here, we still have to attach the wire to the post, which is, you know, a half-a-day job or whatever. And then we'll get busy over there and we'll have that covered. So the idea here is we'll have fencing on this side of the farm, fencing on this side of the farm, and we'll rotationally graze the cows throughout the farm once we get all set up with the water system and with the electric fence system and everything. I mean, all this stuff just doesn't like blink and happen. It takes time. And if you guys are homesteader type folks, or if you're buying a piece of land, you know it takes time. It really does. All the grass seed that we put in the video, that's the new pond right there. The old pond's right across. All the grass seed that we put down, hardly any of it has come up. So some of this weekend's fun and videos is going to be setting up an irrigation system, because nothing came up, nothing sprouted, nothing did anything. When I get done here, I've got to go down there and move the K-line irrigation over to the other side of the pond. And I put about this much gas. Well, this much. I put about 2 quarts of gas in the pump, and I fire the pump up, and it runs for about 2 hours and pumps right out of the pond and waters the grass. It's going to be a fun video. That video will come out Saturday. Really, really, really happy with being able to irrigate from my pond. Love all the videos. Very informative and inspirational. Thank you, Jason. Thank you so much. You and Red Beaver should do a hunting video. Yeah. It's tough doing a hunting video and making it exciting, and you know, there's politics. There's politics and everything, man. I'm not a hunting channel. This is kind of a homesteader farm type, automotive type channel, not a hunting channel. If we do hunting videos, it'll be few and far between. If we start a hunting channel, that'd be awesome. Red Beaver has a hunting channel. If you don't know who Red Beaver is, if you guys don't know who he is, he's a nice guy. He comes up here and hunts on the farm, and we just kind of do our hunting and fishing together. We used to do a lot of mountain biking together, and now he's a sportsman, and I go do sportsman stuff with him. It's good whenever I have time. I've only had 3 days of vacation this year, man. Brad Croft has 500 acres in California. Good deal. If you have 500 acres in California, what are you doing on YouTube? You should be mowing right now. Love your channel from Wales, UK. Man, shout out, big shout out to all of my American subscribers and followers, and a big shout out to my Canadian followers, and a huge shout out to my guys over the pond. Lots of followers in England and Ireland and Scotland. Maybe it's from where we visited over there, but big shout out to those guys, definitely. Sweden, yeah, and Sweden, awesome. I can tell you how to do a hunting video and not have any issues. I can tell you how to do a hunting video and not have any issues too, man. But again, this really isn't a hunting channel. So, see a truck go by? That's my buddy. We're gonna go eat. And I still got to go move that irrigation, so he's going to come with me. He just got volunteered to help. Guys, I thought I'd show you what I had going on here today, just so you could see. If you're not coming to the Homesteaders of America conference in Front Royal, Virginia, you need to jump on it. Come on, come see me, come say hey. If you are coming to the Homesteaders of America, don't be afraid to come up and shake my hand, say hello. I'm just going to be running around, and I stand out. I'm a pretty big dude, so come say hello. Anytime. If any of you guys ever see me out in public, man, say hello. Tractor Supply, Walmart, whatever, Lowe's. I don't go to Home Depot. Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge Farm. These are all the new waterers. Cool. Give me a big woo on your way out the door. Pound the like button on the way out. I want to answer one question. Bye, Tina. See you in the future. All right, everybody's doing the woo. Woo! Thanks a lot, guys. We'll see you next time on the Stoney Ridge Farm. This weekend, 8:15 a.m. Saturday morning. Woo! Be there.